Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Hairuladiah, and today I wanna represent about the topic of education. Okay, and the title is Critical Education Paradigm in the Perspective of Islamic Education. Okay, the author is Saifullah Idris, Tabrani ZA, and Fikri Sulaiman. It was posted by American Scientific Publishers. Okay, and for the abstract, this article is an assessment of critical education concept reviewed in paradigmatic frame and seen from the perspective of Islamic education. As education aims to work on the reality of human consciousness, free will, critical reasoning, and creativity. Critical education should be methodologically raised of the principles of total reflection and action. In other words, they are the principles used and transform static facts into dynamic conditions for both individual actor, education and learners, and the society as a whole. As for the concept of Islamic education, it essentially emphasizes humanization and liberation as an educational orientation and places learners and educators as a subject in the learning process. Islamic education combines vertical or spiritually and horizontal or social aspect in a single educational orientation. This is in contrast to paradigm of critical education, which places its emphasis more on materialistic matters and less on spiritual aspect. Okay, and the next is introduction. The critical education paradigm is an education paradigm which encourages critical thinking, creativity, freedom. The critical education paradigm proposed by Fair contains a very fundamental critiques of such a liberal and conservative education paradigm. Such failure also attracts interest from some figures of contemporary Islamic education, Muhammad Iqbal. And okay, for the method, this research was a descriptive analysis which employed a qualitative method. The approach used was a philosophical pedagogical approach. In addition, an interdisciplinary approach was also used so that the research problems could be understood more deeply. Okay, and the next is about the result. The education paradigm proposed by Iqbal is basically an effort to make oneself perfect as an individual. Phenomenological background, definition, and orientation of education proposed by Iqbal on the one hand and critical education paradigm on the other hand seems to have a common ground. Both seems to have based their education paradigm on a critique of another failed existing education paradigms. In addition, the two are also similar in terms of their orientation. Achieving humanization both individually and socially. It has three discussion topics about this article, and the first is relevance of the critical paradigm to Islamic education, and the second is elaborate of critical education in Islamic education, and number three is implementation of critical education in Islamic education. Okay, and the last part is about conclusion. The critical education paradigm is an education paradigm largely influenced by critical theories proposed by Frankfurt teaching. One main characteristic of the critical education paradigm is education oriented toward problem solving in various contexts. Both the critical and Islamic education paradigm have relevance in their education orientation and process. They both focus on humanization and liberation as education orientation. Both also require students and teachers as a subject in the teaching and learning process. Okay, I have done for doing this presentation. I'm sorry if I have mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.